All right, so we are working on this Subaru behind us. It's an interior detail, just $320. I just clocked in inside of Jobber. So yeah, one thing of the many things I'll be talking to you guys this year, one of those things is that I highly encourage you to make sure you're clocking in and out of every job. And I know to most of us, we're gonna be like, oh, well, it's just me and my helper. Like, we don't need to do that. If you plan on growing your business beyond yourself, hitting bigger goals, maybe getting another van or eventually getting a shop, this is like if you want to run a real company, you have to be able to clock in and out. When you get your employees on W-2, when you're running payroll, when you have an accountant or whoever's managing your payroll, there's no question about it. You have to clock in and out on every job. So start doing that now. Anyway, so aside from that, we have this interior detail. Lex already vacuumed the interior and he's right there. He's about to extract the carpeting, and then the good thing is leather, so it doesn't take that much time versus like if we had to extract everything. So I'll get on the leather seats and hit it with the scrub pad, or maybe even the drill brush with a soft brush. Man, I don't know how long it's been since I've shown you guys like some detailing over here, so I'm kind of excited to just record and show you guys. So door panel is not the dirtiest, but with me, like, you can't, I mean, me personally, I'm not soft with anything. Like, if we're gonna go clean, we're gonna clean. So I don't, especially here in the shop, we're not in the outside, we're not in the hot, in the wind where it'll dry out the product. So I'm not worried about completely dousing this door panel and hitting it all at once, because it's about to come off. This spray bottle is not working right. Because the temperature is in my favor. And I'm gonna literally clean it off right now, so it's not like it's not gonna stay there and etch in it or anything. So take your scrub pad and literally just go to town. Oh. And even with the mirrors right here, I'll hit this right here because it's not gonna damage anything, right? Like, just clean it off right there. And now when you go to wipe it down, you're already kind of going ahead and like the next time when you actually clean the glass, it's already like cleaner versus if you don't clean it right now, if that makes sense. Then I'll get the brush and get to the detailed areas. You can take your towel here and just wipe it down. And a quick word from our sponsor, Jobber. I've been using this as our primary CRM for the last 5 years. We use it to keep track of the customer's information, book out our schedule, we clock in and out, we send quote invoices and collect payment. It sends automated appointment reminders. So to run our business from when we were mobile, when I was solo, to when we're shop-based and offering now detailing and window tint and PPF and vinyl wrap, we run it through Jobber. So if you want to get a free 14-day trial plus a special discounts, click the link down below. And now that we are heading into the busy season, you need to have a robust solution to help streamline and run your business. So click the link down below and give it a try. And we turn off the air compressor when we're running the extractor because sometimes it kind of trips the circuit. So I have air in the tank right now. I don't use it like crazy. That way I won't be able to refill it right now.
I turned it on.
Oh, you just turned it on already. And this door panel is done. All right, I grabbed another bottle here because the other one was kind of falling off. So I'm just going to rinse this all down. I mean, spray down. And scrub. And that is done. Organization. Guys, we need to label our bottles. Use this real quick. The what?
The guy yesterday that would do the fix.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to come back with windows.
Oh, yeah. When?
Never he won't.
Yeah, he'll come back in March.
Marine?
Yes, sir.
What? He's calling me sir. Oh, no? You, sir.
Another thing you want to do is get into the habit of not scrubbing with a scrub pad every time. Specifically on leather or plastic or vinyl surfaces, just because it's not porous, right? It's not fabric, it's not, you know, things that the dirt can actually go inside. So everything's always at the top level. So like the dashboard right there, it was very dusty, like actually very dusty. But I'm actually not gonna scrub that because it's just a layer of film or a layer of dirt, right? So I just sprayed the APC, gave it a good scrub down because essentially like this is microfiber and this is microfiber, right? So it does the same thing. It's just the medium in which it is, right? Now if I do need to get a bit more aggressive, I will use this like on the seats and such, but for the most part, like, cause it just goes by faster, right? Instead of scrubbing and, oh, the rubber mat flew away in the back. Instead of scrubbing and then wiping down, if it's like, even if it's dirty, but it's doable with just a towel, you save one step. So instead of scrubbing this whole part down with the scrub pad, I'll just thoroughly wipe it with the towel, flip sides, and I'm done. And I'm gonna keep on moving because it's so easy to clean. Like it doesn't take much time, nor should it, right? Because it's leather, not non-porous material, so it's super easy to clean. This interior was, at least when it got here, it was very dirty. It was heavily soiled, so I didn't catch that part. Lex was the one that vacuumed it and got that all cleaned up. But on this whole detail and on most of our interiors, we don't really use a steamer unless we need to use it to remove some kind of stuck on gunk on the plastic or fabric surfaces. For the shampooing, we use a hot water extractor. But as far as the steamer, I mean, we only use it when we need it. Is essentially it. But from like, we don't use a steamer and like, shoot it to the door panel as we're cleaning, or, we pre-treat the leather with, no, we don't do any of that. Cause one, the steam doesn't get hot enough to actually do anything to the plastic or leather surfaces. And then two, you just don't need it. Again, it's a non-porous surface. You just scrub it down and it's clean. So we have two AquaPro steamers, very good, high quality. I do recommend them. But again, it's only used when we need them because if you want to double clean a door panel or use a steam cleaner on every part, like you're just gonna take longer. And again, like if you know the hourly rate you're trying to hit, your budgeted hours, like you just have to be, or just charge more for the time. But you have to be able to fit everything you're gonna do within a very specific amount of time. And overall, like you don't really need a steamer. You don't need to scrub down every panel because it's simply not needed. And it helps you just move faster and get the job done faster. And the results are still 100% like as good as if you did use a steamer or a scrub pad on every single surface. So use it when you need it, but you have to be disciplined to say like, oh yeah, like I could just wipe this down versus scrubbing it. By the way, right behind the vehicle, we have a BMW M8. We did a correction coating. We were kind of on the, not really, but the customer was kind of interested in PPF removal on the front end, potentially doing PPF in the future, but as of now, no PPF. It does have a partial on the hood, and then a smoke odor removal. It's raining today, so he's actually gonna come pick it up tomorrow. Yeah, that's all done. It's just right behind what we're working on right now. See, like right there. So. So now we're on the last few things. For the headliner, when it's really dirty, we'll use a cordless polisher with a microfiber finishing pad. And we'll use that to agitate the headliner using Avenge. I'm sorry, not Avenge. our in cap spray. For this one, since it's not that dirty, and we cleaned the whole headliner, but spot clean specifically the areas that need it, we'll just use a towel and then this product called Avenge. I used to work at a corporate carpet cleaning company, so a lot of the products that we use over there, I use them for detailing, just because don't think about it in terms of detailing versus like residential or commercial cleaning. Think about it in terms of fabric, right? So cloth material here, there's products that you use over there for cloth surfaces or leather or odor or stains or gum, or so go to your local carpet cleaning supply store and just look around and see what they have. Like our extractor and rinse product, that's from the carpet cleaning industry. Quite a few products that we have for interior cleaning comes from the carpet cleaning industry. Okay, so I'll go ahead and clock out on the job right there. And again, all of us clock in and out because we want an accurate look at, can you see half my forehead's cut off? We want an accurate look at all the clocked in budgeted hours. That way you can see, are we going over, are we going under, are we at capacity? And you know, coming into the spring season here, you know, I don't know, early, mid-March, depending on where you live. That's when things are getting a lot busier, and you need to make sure you're tracking all those numbers. That way you're just planning and scheduling and projecting a lot more accurately than just saying, oh, there's, you know, X amount of work on the schedule. So that one took us roughly around 4-ish hours to complete. We were watching some racing highlights from the Rolex 24, and then I was recording a little bit throughout that video. But man, yeah, I was on a live the other day, and someone was telling me like, man, like you need to post more YouTube videos. And I was like, man, like I genuinely miss uploading like consistently. So I do want, like, it's really fun to just record. And again, going back into the spring season where the weather is gonna get really, well, for a little bit, really nice and really warm and really hot. But there's gonna be a lot going on and such, so hopefully I can get a better rhythm and just post more videos, because I do miss holding the camera and walking around and talking and kind of showing you guys what we're doing. So anyway, quick video here just talking about the interior. If you have any questions, just let me know down below, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one.